Hey, Liz. How are you doing?
How y'all doing out there over there in YouTube land?
Oh, we're having a blast.
Oh, smells like y'all cooking something.
Yes, we are. Zoe's cooking. She's been cooking away for Valentine's. So,
Man, it smells so good.
well, hello everyone. I hope everyone out there in YouTube land is doing fantastic. Thank you guys for watching. I got Les here on the phone. We were video chatting, so I said, hey, why not? I'm gonna stick Les in the video. And look at his hat, y'all. Lone Star hat. And my dogs are barking. Well, guys, we have nothing else to do in Louisiana except for wait for the real big cold to get here from this polar vortex. And Zoe is cooking up some
Valentine Day treats.
Valentine Day treats. So she already did one, and I'll show you.
Yeah, and when we go to Walmart today, I'll make more.
You're gonna make more?
Yeah.
Oh, good. You'll be able to show everybody how to do it. So
and get those on video.
We'll add it to the video. So these are Zoe strawberries, chocolate covered. She made these this morning, and I said, Zoe, why didn't we film it? And now she wants to go back and get more to make some more. Man, these things look like they're from the store.
And I can do like red chocolate with pink and stuff.
Oh, that'd be cool.
You can do any color.
That would be cool.
And I make cupcakes, which I pre-baked, so you didn't have to wait 20 minutes.
Oh, cool.
Hello, Zoe.
Hi, Les.
And Les is with us all the way in Dayton, Texas. Oh, Mr. Les is thinking that we're going to get a lot of snow. And I think I'm in agreement with Nuffin Edited. Nuffin Edited says she doesn't think she's going to get snow. And I don't think we're going to get it either. So every time there is a holiday here, there's always something decorated, something special done. And then now Zoe, she's always wanting to do something, so.
Baking, always baking for every holiday.
Bake.
So I did make some strawberries, as saw in the first clip, which I'll be making more to show y'all the process of how I did it. But I made cupcakes with this, and I just made cupcakes, which they're cooling right now, with this Pillsbury strawberry cake mix. A couple of them didn't like rise because I was starting to run out the mix, but they made plenty enough.
Well, they surely look good though.
And I can actually take them out of here because they're cooled. Let's see if we can.
This is what you do when it's really cold outside.
And they have
Wow. What is that?
But right here is just a piping bag with a number 1M Wilton tip, and then this buttercream frosting. And this is really when you, as I showed in my video, for chocolate and stuff, when you don't have a free hand, you just put it in a cup. And now I just got into the habit of doing that, just because it's easier to control. You're putting it all in there. Let's see if I can roll some up. Put it up like this. And there's all your icing.
Nice.
And sometimes you want to squeeze it to get all the air bubbles out. Press it, and then you can feel all of them coming out. You're going to push it all. Okay, and now you got your bag of icing, and you want to get your cupcake. It's really all about a steady hand to get your icing right. Sometimes you can like push right here instead of holding the whole bag just to get a better grip on it. But it really doesn't matter which way you want to do it. So you want to make sure a little bit is going to come out, just enough, and you want to start at the center and go out from there. pull away like that.
Nice.
You want to apply just the right amount of pressure on it. And pull away so that it kind of looks like a rose.
Cool. It does look like a rose.
So now that we have them piped on and decorated, we can put like the picks and stuff on them. Let's see, I want to do a little bit of these. Do that sparkly one on 3 of them, and you can do it. You can do it on any of them. Like you can decorate them however you want. I didn't open this one yet. Like you can keep it just plain to get a more realistic look, or you can spice it up with sprinkles.
I want one now.
I like these sprinkles a lot.
Those are bigger.
They're pretty.
Wow.
Now we can put our little picks on them.
That one says Happy Valentine's Day. The round ones say Happy Valentine's Day and the white ones are a heart. Cool. And this is what we do when it's too cold to be outside.
Oh no, it's freezing out there.
Not yet. It's not freezing yet. We're about 35 here. We're waiting for that old... We're waiting for the polar vortex to show its face here. And that should be Monday. Happy Valentine's Day. This is the fringe, and this is the finished product. Good job, Zoe. They look awesome. All in time for Valentine's. And Zoe's gonna make a charcuterie board.
And that's why I'm preparing for tomorrow.
And this is what all these preparations are for, so I can't wait to see that. Well, Kelly, are you proud of your sink?
I am. I love it. It's so huge. I could bathe you in there, actually.
What?
I'm just kidding.
Well, with the help of Les, with Lone Star Pioneer, we got this sink in.
Yes, thank you, Les, so much.
And it is huge. She really likes it.
I do. I love it.
It beats what we had in here with that old white kitchen sink that was splashing water everywhere because it was so shallow. Now this one here is a little bit deeper. It's 11 inches deep. 10 inches deep. And we haven't gotten another faucet, so we're sticking with the faucet now until we can afford the faucet for it. But she's got one that she wants, and we're going to get that to match the sink eventually. So I wanted to show you a clip of it. She's happy. Happy birthday to you.
Thank you.
Well, are you guys warm? You guys should be. They got their little blanket and their chair. Hey guys. Hello. You waking up? Did I wake you up? Did I wake you up? They got their heat lamp, and it keeps it warm right here. So I think this is where they're gonna be staying. Not only the heat lamp, they have a little heater, a little small heater that gives them some warmth. Oh, you telling everybody hi? Tell everybody hi. You want to say hi too? Say hi. And this one here doesn't matter to her. Sleeping away. Alright, so yes guys, it is cold here. Some of the free rangers, they're just plucking away, finding bugs and grass to munch on. And I am so sorry that I haven't put out any videos earlier than this, because it has been holy terror, the work that I have, and it's just been really holding me up. And any little break I get is not much. So at least I can show you a little glimpse of what's going on. We're waiting for that polar vortex to show its face over here. Wilhelmina, you ready? You ready for the cold? I bet you not. So we got all our things put in place for the cold that's coming. One of the faucets that I have here comes out the ground a good ways. As tall as me. It's been like that since I came. So I went ahead and put this plastic noodle, whatever you want to call it. I put it on the pipe, and then I put actually house insulation, and then I wrapped it in plastic. And then I'm gonna, when it gets closer to the time before the freezing, I'm gonna wrap this up with insulation and plastic. And then I'm gonna, well, matter of fact, then I'm gonna stick this bucket with the insulation on the top. I'm gonna drain my water hose, get that done too as well. We need it right now, so I do have another pipe that I'll show you. So good thing I didn't plant anything in here, because it wouldn't have made it. Guys, we're not used to all this real cold weather that's coming. So it's gonna be a treat, I'm sure. Les says we're getting snow. I sure hope he's right, because we don't get snow here. And maybe we will. Our meteorologist did tell us that due to some warm air up above might cause us not to get snow. Les might be getting it. Les is sure that he's gonna get it. Nothing edited. Doesn't think she's gonna get it. But we're all sure hoping that Les is right. Now back here in the barn area that's all destroyed because of the storm, there is a faucet that comes out the ground about 2 foot. And I did the same process with insulating that as well, to keep the cold wind hitting it. And we're gonna, oh, you got a lot to say today, do you? You have so much to say, and you follow me. Why y'all following me? I think I got something in my pocket, do y'all? Yeah, not right now, guys. Y'all following me? Come on. Let's go see. So we don't plan on letting the chickens out because it's going to be too cold. I don't want them to get any kind of frostbite or anything on their feet. So we're going to lock them up that night, and we're not going to let them out the next day till our cooler temperatures hit. This is what we did in here. I put a tarp over the top. It's up now. It's going to come down. I did put some more heat lamps in here as well. I'll have that one there. We'll put the water bottle down on the bottom underneath the heat lamp. Same as in here in this room. I got that heat lamp hanging there. We'll stick the water bottle. And I got another heat lamp here. So at least get them a little bit of warmth. If they're getting really cold, they can get under this light, and it sure is warm. But it's not too warm in here, so I'm hoping that... Oh, look at that. They gave us some eggs. We'll have to grab these too. Come on, babies. Thank you, girls. No eggs there. Do they have some? You showed me where they were. And we got 4 more. Oh no. Let's put these in the pocket. Let's hope we don't break them. That's 2, 3, 4 in my pocket, and 5, 6 in my pocket. What are you doing? Hiding from the roosters? You tired? Alright, I hope I don't forget these eggs in my pocket. That was 6. Look, 2 more. Let me get these right here. Alright, thank you, girls. Well, oh no, you want some rubbing? Well, I think I'm gonna get back inside, get these eggs out of my pocket, and get warmed up a little bit. Zoe needs to go to Walmart, so today's the day if we're going to do anything. Our meteorologist said that on Sunday, wherever you are is where you need to be for Monday. So we got a little time to get to the store and pick up our last minute little items for our charcuterie boards for Valentine's. Happy Valentine's to everyone. And another loaf of bread is ready. We made one yesterday. Miley made this one this morning, and it's ready to come out. Alright, it's time to get the bread out. I'm going to show you guys a little secret. I got my big bag, large healthy bag, and once we get this bread out while it's still warm, we're going to take it out and we're going to put it inside this bag. And the whole reason to put it in a bag and to seal it is it will make once the steam from the bread will actually make the crust soft to where it's not so hard. There it is, another loaf. Let's get it in this bag. Grab that side. Alright, now zip it up. And what's going to happen is going to make all the sides soft. So like whenever you get your bread from the bread store and how soft it is because once it's baked and cut, they stick it inside the bag, and the evaporation causes the crust to get soft. There it is. You can see it already steaming up. So we'll get back to that in a little bit. Well, we made it to Walmart, and of course the dipping strawberries with the stem were not available. So Zoe picked up a pack of normal strawberries just to do the process for you guys.
Hey y'all, so we're back from the store, and I had got the ingredients to make the strawberries again so I can show y'all this time. They didn't have the ones with the vines, like I guess that's what you would call it, the stems, the longer stems, but I guess these will do. These are also smaller than the ones I had, but this is the chocolate that I also used. Just white and milk chocolate. I think they're both the same flavor. It's just almond bark. Oh wait, no. Yep, chocolate and vanilla. Okay. So I just cut those up and then I put them in this bowl and microwave them. So I'm gonna prop the camera up so y'all can see me cutting it up. Alright, so the first chocolate that I do is the chocolate, like the actual chocolate one. Because that's the one that I dip. Now, this is kind of hard to cut because it's so thick. I'm gonna see if I can do it on camera. Just gonna have to like rock it back and forth and try and get it to break. Now, okay. Now you don't have to even cut it that way because you can just break it after that. I don't know if you can see that. Let me move the camera up. You can just break it into the squares. Put that all in the bowl. Okay. Now, this is going to go into the microwave for 30 seconds, intervals I think you call it. So you know, just stick it in 30 seconds, stir, 30 seconds, stir until it's just all the way melted. Then I'll come back when it is. Okay, so now that this is all melted, we can start dipping our strawberries in it. Now I'm gonna probably have to try and like set this up. I don't know how I'm gonna do it. Okay. Let's see if I can hold it and do it. Okay.
get caught up. I get caught up in everything else I need to. I really do.
And there we go. There's our first one. Alright, so all of these are done now. And I had moved on to melting the white chocolate. So now that's all melted. I had got out my Ziploc bag and I put in the cup for the chocolate to go in. Okay, now we have our white chocolate in our bag. Alright, so now that you have your strawberries and your bag of chocolate, I cut like a little hole in it. Don't make the mistake I did and cut the hole too big. I have done that plenty of times. And I'm going to teach you how to pipe it on there. You want to start like drizzling before it even hits the strawberry, so that it looks like that. It just helps you get a better like drizzle on it. These were much smaller strawberries than the first ones I had. You will get it on your hands, but that's what soap and water's for.
You mean soap and water? You lick that off your hands, right? Oh, Zoe, you're so awesome. You do such great work.
Look at that all over my hands. Thank you. Ooh, that one. And they don't have to be perfect.
No, they all look really cool like that. They all have their own unique mark. It's a good one.
Alright, you guys, so this is everything that I made all together for Valentine's Day. So these are all of the chocolate covered strawberries. Then I made 2 different types of cookies. These are just from the boxes, like from Walmart and stuff. And these cupcakes as well. And I really like the ones with the pics. I've never even seen those at Walmart before, so I was happy I got those. There are more hearts than these. I like these better than the hearts, but they're all cute. So that's all that I made. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'm pretty sure Dad's gonna have an ending, so I'll let him end that off. But I just wanted to show you guys what all I made.
Okay, so we are back with the bread. As you've seen in the video, I put it in the bag after it was finished. No reason is to get your outer edges of your bread to be softer and not as hard as like when, you know, when you take it out your bread maker and it feels kind of tough. This is supposed to make it softer. And it absolutely did, and you can feel it. So when you go to cut it, it's not as hard to cut. And we're going to get this thing sliced on up for you. There is nothing like some good homemade bread. Look at that, folks. Try to not make them ass thick. This is our second loaf of bread today. And not too good as a straight cutter when it comes to cutting bread, but you're just going to have to make it work. It's a little thicker than what I wanted, but gosh, look how big they are. That's like, you can cut one of those in half, and that can be your 2 slices of bread. And it did, it softened the crust as well. So after you cook it, get you those big Ziploc bags, would be good. And it's just sticking in that Ziploc bag for an hour or two. Or however, unless you like your hot bread, and then you just, to each his own, cut it how you want. But we like doing that as well. Okay, so it's cut up. We'll get this put in a little Tupperware container and have some more bread to eat. Yep, we all bundled up and we are going to the Big White Tent in Dequincy, Louisiana. We gotta go get, shh, don't tell Kelly. We gotta go get some roses for her, Zoe. We're gonna get some roses. What's that on the side of you? Is that the table we picked up? I forgot about that. We didn't even get that out of the car.
Yep, that's my car cart.
Your what?
My car cart.
Okay. No cars to the left, no cars to the right. Go.
I'm so tired.
Why are you so tired? It was hard shoveling all that snow last night, huh?
Yeah, it's just
In our minds. And no snow yet. I don't think we're gonna get it. But there is a raindrop on the windshield. We're supposed to get a lot of rain today. It hasn't started. So why don't y'all come and maybe you guys can help me out. Kelly doesn't know where we're going. Let's see if we can find something cute for her. Now, she already got her main Valentine's present. She wanted to go to the store, so she went and picked her up some items for her shelf in the den, like a little table she had. She was excited about that. And now we're secretly going. What did we tell her? We're gonna get gas, right? This is where we're going. I guess we'll park in the back. Not really good place to park. We always like these places. Come every year, and they always have such a great selection. You find something, Zoe?
Wait, so you burnt your jacket tonight?
Oh yeah, that one's really cool. That's the one we'll do. Look at all of the baskets. Look at this basket, Zoe.
That's giant.
Huh?
It's ginormous.
Okay.
Wow. Comes with all kind of candies.
I know, and even like a bath set. With them.
Big bears. Ouch. Oh, she's gonna like that, Zoe.
And it's got kisses at the bottom too.
It's got kisses too? Nice.
Super cute.
It is. Alright, let's go home. Okay, so we're about to give Kelly her Valentine's arrangement. But the kids don't know because I secretly got a rose for each one of them. And I normally do this every year. And I had to secretly do it while Zoe was with us. So once we get done with that, we'll hand out the roses for Zoe and Miley. Every year I give them a rose. I bring it to them personally. So let's go check it out. Are y'all ready? Okay, let's go.
Hi, what in the world are y'all doing? Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Happy Valentine's, honey.
Thank you. Y'all all came bearing gifts.
They did.
Hi, Dexter. Did you buy me this too?
What did the dog just say? You want to smell?
Oh, thank you, Dexter.
Shelby, what are you doing with my sock, Shelby? Shelby, that's my sock.
Oh, Zoe, did you pick this out because of these?
Oh, yeah.
Because you wanted to eat all this chocolate? That's what I remember.
There's kisses down there in the glass.
Oh, yeah.
Really cool.
I want to learn how to make those.
Yeah.
Here we go. Happy Valentine's. There's your rose.
It's so cute. Thank you.
All for you.
Did you get this one over there?
Yeah, you didn't even know, huh, dear? Happy Valentine's. Gotta be sneaky.
It smells so good. I need to put it in water.
Happy Valentine's Day. Daddy loves you.
I love you too.
Don't say it to me.
Devin, I'm
Don't
not
say-
getting you a rose. I'm sorry, bud. But I still love you.
I love you too.
I packaged tape.
Honey, you got Twinkies?
Yay! I got something for my table.
Nice. For your table.
Battery to.
It turns on, I think.
Yeah. I don't need it to work, but
That
I guess we
really
could put
is
a battery
cute.
in it. Thanks, guys.
And she put the clock where it's gonna go on her little table. Kelly got me this book for Valentine's. It's 4th edition, Back to Basics. Complete guide to traditional skills. And it's a backyard guide to buying and working land, raising livestock, generating your own energy, enjoying your harvest, household skills, and crafts and more. Can't wait to look at it. Thank you, honey. Ooh, it's about to go down into bin walls. Kelly's peeling potatoes. And if Kelly's peeling potatoes, we having gumbo
And potato salad.
and potato salad. So she's getting it all ready. And this is where the gumbo begins. Water in the pot. So I'm gonna try to follow through with the steps as she's cooking this today. Just for y'all. She's about to get all of these potatoes chopped up. That's for the potato salad. She'll stick it in that bowl until she gets this pot boiling. Then she'll get it inside the bowl.
And this will be for the gumbo.
And that's our pot for the gumbo.
So I'm just getting everything ready because we have to do the charcuterie board first, I guess. I think is what we're gonna do. Zoe's got all her
Yeah,
little,
we're waiting on Zoe right now.
yeah, Zoe's got all her little stuff. We're not doing a big fancy one. We didn't get meats or anything like that. Just a bunch of more kind of sweet stuff.
And there's the cheese. That's also gonna be on the charcuterie board.
And we've never even tried this actually, but we thought since it was pink, we'd give that a shot. And then there's all different kind of seasoned crackers, I guess, flavored crackers.
Nice.
So, and then Zoe's prized possession, strawberry. She did such a great job.
She did.
I don't know how to open this.
Those are the big ones. That wasn't the second set.
Yeah, they came out so good.
So good.
And then we got these little things that we've never tried, but we thought they were cute. Strawberry jelly. Of course, you gotta have Valentine candy. Oh, I didn't notice that was stuffed with something.
Yeah.
And I don't know. I need to check and make sure that's everything.
Cool.
Oh no, all the cupcakes and all that go.
And now the water starts to boil. Not to the boiling stage yet, but the fire's on. Oh, there goes the salt. Salt is
I've already
added.
put salt in the gumbo pot.
Salt is added to the water for the gumbo. Just a tad. How much salt did you put in there?
Well, I don't know because I live in Louisiana, so I
Cajun
don't
style?
measure
Just
seasonings.
a pinch, yeah.
Just a pinch,
Just
chef?
to your soul shit. Says that's enough, chef.
Cajuns don't measure seasonings. They just sprinkle until their soul says, that's enough, chef.
Ellie's done cutting
done.
up the potatoes.
Great. You didn't wait for me.
Everybody knows how to cut up potatoes.
Well, maybe not.
They'll have to learn next time.
Okay, so you got them cut up to put them in the water when they're boiling. When
Right.
the water's boiling.
I've already chopped up my onions for my gumbo yesterday, so
Oh, so you're ahead of the game. There's about to be some good cooking going on in here.
okay.
Oh, and I think Zoe's ready.
Is that
Zoe, what are we doing?
A charcuterie board.
A charcuterie board.
And all that work I did yesterday was in preparation for that. So I made these yesterday to go on here, and the cookies. And I don't know if we're gonna fit some cupcakes on there, but we'll try.
That sure is
need to
not
try
a
to
big
fit- even if you
charcuterie
just
board.
put-
I know we need a bigger one.
3 for looks. You know, just put a little bit of everything.
So I don't know.
Cute.
Wait, try a little bit on
Water's boiling and it's time to add the potatoes for the potato salad. The potatoes are in there. Ready to boil.
there. So we're gonna add the strawberries now.
Prep, prep, prep for the gumbo. Cutting the sausage.
And this is good sausage. It came from Market Basket. They make it there. I don't know what it is. I don't remember. Pork and beef, garlic, and onions. So good.
Very good sausage.
Hi, Rudy.
The water's boiling in the pot to start the gumbo.
Fixing to add my roux to that, actually. I need to do that.
First thing to add is the roux. The roux we're using is Savoy's Old Fashioned. I think that's the dark
Yeah, dark roux.
The dark roux. Kelly knows how to make her own roux.
Very time consuming.
She just didn't feel like doing it
I
today.
just
We're
don't
going to
like
use it out the jar. How much do you put in there?
I couldn't tell you. I don't
Whatever
know.
your soul
yeah,
tells you to
I
put
just
in?
do. I like mine thicker, not necessarily. I like a thin gumbo. Reagan likes more of a thin gumbo. He loses the battle though because I just can't do it. So I just add until I don't know, until I like it.
3/4 of a jar?
This was about
jar?
half a jar when I started. I'll probably use most of it.
So half a jar.
Half of a small jar,
Basically.
maybe. I don't know. I might
That's
not do
for
it.
thick roux. That's for a
It's
thick
gonna be
gumbo.
thicker, yeah. It's not gonna be like a fricassee thick, but it's not gonna be watery thin. I don't know. You'll see when it's done.
And stir, stir, stir.
I might not do it as thick as I normally do today.
What better time to have a good gumbo when it's freezing? The day before the so-called 12 degrees we're supposed to get.
I
Now
think
my daughter called from Andrews, Texas, and their temperature is 9 degrees today. That's cold. The beginning of a great gumbo.
I don't want to splash
Now it's time for
onion.
the onions. We'll put the onions in there, and that's about a cup.
It was 1 onion and like maybe a 1/4 or a 1/3.
Zoe's charcuterie board for Valentine's Day.
Oh yeah, that is so cute.
Now the onions are in the gumbo, and we're gonna wait for this to come back up to a boil. Now it's coming back to a boil. And what we got in here right now currently is water, roux, and onions.
And Tony's. Now.
Show them what you're putting in there. And she added some Tony's Sacheries Creole season. Louisiana's best. Boy, if you guys could smell this, and boy, if you could taste it whenever it's done. So good. Wilhelmina, our chicken, is standing in front of the heater. The air from the heater is blowing her feathers. Well, I can't open the door because I'd scare Wilhelmina away. But she's getting her some heat on. Talking to the kitties. Sorry for the blurriness. Everybody's all nice and cozy. With the heater. And even a heat lamp. So whoever's on this chair is nice and toasty. Well, Amina's is probably upset because that's her chair. That's her chair where she lays her egg. I guess she's gonna sit right there and do it. So all this chicken was only $2.09. I think they had a computer issue because they're only showing it at 0.83 pounds. And I can tell you that this is more than just 0.83 pounds, not even a pound of chicken. So that was a really good deal. Some packs just like this on the side was $10. This one was $2.09. She did good. And then some cut up chicken nuggets will also be in the gumbo. And the shrimp that she forgot to take out the freezer last night. Well, there it is. As this cooks down, you lose water, so you got to keep adding.
I don't normally add that much. I don't know what the deal is.
It's cooking away. It's cooking away. It's called evaporation.
I think when I started it, I normally start it kind of high, and I didn't see that thick line. That's where I started it.
Yep.
So I lost I was like an inch short. I'm putting my meat in the gumbo.
Chicken first? Doesn't really matter, does it?
Not really. Your sausage really doesn't take as long, so some people don't put it in until much later so it doesn't like fall apart. Sometimes I do that, sometimes I add it all at the same time. I don't really have a rule, just whatever I feel like. And I leave this in there because they say that it keeps it from boiling over. Not sure
That's
how true
correct.
that is, but that's
It
what I
is
do.
true.
I'm not going to add the sausage just yet. I think I'm going to wait a little bit.
Time to drain the potatoes. Look at the steam you're making.
I
It's
love
actually
these
really
pots.
good.
Nothing sticks.
All the steam. It's actually really good for your face.
Hey, we can get a steam bath.
Sorry.
Now time for the sausage.
Almost grabbed that spoon and it would have been hot.
Yeah, it would have.
Looks like some good.
Yeah, back in the old day, if you leave your spoon inside your gumbo pot, it won't boil over. And it's still used today. And it hasn't boiled over either. Time for the eggs to go in the gumbo.
And I think this is like 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah.
There they go. Gumbo's almost ready, guys. The last thing to go in here is the shrimp. Shrimp never takes long, so that's the last thing we put in there.
And that's the last batch of eggs.
So you're doing the potato salad.
Okay, so Mom peeled all the eggs and did all the potatoes. That's when I come in and just slice these up. And how many eggs do I have, Mom? 1.
6. But if you think we need more, I have more right there.
And it cuts them up into coin sizes.
If y'all don't have one of these, y'all should really get one. It's from Walmart, I think, or you can find it anywhere, really. If you don't want to go to the store, maybe look it up on Amazon. You can even dice them, like do it that way and then turn it the other way. Watch, I'll show y'all. So you'd normally slice it this way. You can take it out and put it back in and dice it. Okay. Alright. Now this is where I add the mayonnaise. There we go. Yeah, so you got your potatoes, your eggs, and your mayonnaise. Oh, this one's not open. It's really not like measurements. Just really have to eyeball it. It's really just how you like it to taste. So we just put a little bit of mustard in there. And some relish. The relish really is the best part of this. You gotta try and stir it all together without spilling it. But then I never make it without a video without spilling. So let's see.
If you're not spilling, you're not doing it right.
I'm always spilling it. Try and like maybe break out some of the potatoes while they're in there. That's why you don't like you don't want to cut your potatoes any smaller than how, you know, like this big, because once you stir, they start breaking up. And if you cut them too small, they'll just turn into mashed potatoes. It's really just about tasting it as you go, and then knowing if you need to add more mayonnaise or relish or anything like that. Like I can just tell by looking at this, it needs more relish and mayonnaise. Yep, we actually had to get another jar of mayonnaise out the preps. So we gotta restock.
So that means you add 2 to your list.
We gotta restock that back. It was a big jar.
It was.
Mayo and relish.
Okay, I'm gonna try to taste it and see. I'm so close. Y'all should try it from the store, y'all. When y'all get it from like Walmart or Kroger or Rouse's, it is so nasty. I don't know what they do to it, but
If you ever taste this one, you'll always want more. We're gonna have to freeze this and send it to people.
no. For real, that'd be awesome. Okay, and then
Probably wouldn't do well frozen.
you can season it. I usually just put a little bit of Tony's in it. Wait for it to melt.
And see, I never season mine. I just put salt.
And there you go.
And there it is.
Cajun potato salad.
Cajun potato salad. From Zoe's Kitchen.
Yep.
Seasoning the shrimp. Adding the shrimp, the final thing that goes inside the gumbo. Won't be long now, this will be ready. The tater salad is ready, and the gumbo in a few minutes will be ready, once these shrimp get cooked.
Okay.
Alright, now it's time
To get my
to get
egg.
some gumbo in the bowl. You got you an egg.
Trying to find some meat.
Oh, let me give you a slotted spoon.
I think that'd be good.
If you want to use that one. Don't let it fall.
Look at all that delicious gumbo.
I can almost smell it.
And when you have
Yes,
gumbo,
it is delicious.
when you have gumbo, you want to make sure. This is all to all the people that are not Cajuns. Make sure you fill it up like it's soup almost, because other than that, it'll just be a fricassee.
All rice and gravy.
Yeah.
Now that's gumbo. All right, guys. Thank you guys for coming and joining us with all of the fun that we had today on the homestead. And I hope to see you guys again. I hope we didn't bore you.
This will be an interesting video. I think it will.
Yeah, happy Valentine's to everyone.
Happy Valentine's Day.
Stay safe, stay well, and always remember to prepare for the unknown.